exciting to be here in front of you all tonight. It's exciting how many of us are in the room. I think it's a sign that there's a lot of enthusiasm in the city for the three Burlington Democratic mayoral candidates. I think it's a sign that the people of Burlington know that this is an important election, and it's time for a fresh start. I think the attendance tonight is a sign that we are serious about electing a candidate, that we here in this room are serious about electing a candidate that can beat Kurt Wright, that can beat Bob Kiss, that we're serious about electing a mayor that will turn the city around. And in a moment I'm going to make my pitch to you as to why I am the candidate to do that. But I did want to, the election we had a little earlier did bring me back to some of my first job in politics in Burlington, which was back in 1996. And I was working in a hot, cramped office down on St. Paul Street. I was working for a state senator, the minority leader from Putney, a guy named Pete Shumlin. And I was working with a new, young, brash state chair from Rutland, a guy named Steve Howard. And we had a big job. It was our job to re-elect Howard Dean, Bill Clinton, and Doug Racine. And I suspect there are more than one people who, like me, out there still have the Clinton, Dean, Racine T-shirts and lapel pins, and they're tucked away in their drawers. And I suspect, I worked for the party again in 2004 when I was, missed one point there. We were successful in that. We had a fun job. I would say the highlight may have been the day that we convinced Ginny Lyons that she should dress up in a lion suit to do her honkin' waves. And we had a good run until the office burned down with the building. But we did succeed at electing a Democratic Senate for the first time in a very long time, maybe ever. I can't remember exactly, but it was a big election. I had a chance to work on another important Democratic race as the county chair in 2004. I got to work with old-time Democrats like Joey Lady Donovan and Mary Sullivan, and work with new candidates like Jason Lorber. It was an important election then. This was shortly after the civil union legislation had been passed, and we had lost as a party the Vermont House. And in Chittenden County, working with people like Jason, we picked up 6 seats, and as a party, we took back the House. It's time for all of us in this room to work hard again for another change in leadership, this time down at Burlington City Hall. I think we can all agree that we live in an extraordinary place. But I think we can also agree that we are not currently living up to our potential. We have serious financial problems. We have high-profile projects around the city that appear stuck or failing. And we have widespread corrosive distrust of the mayor's office that is killing progress on every front. The question before us and before the city is, what kind of mayor do we need to elect to turn this around, for Burlington to live up to its potential? It's clear that the other two candidates in the room tonight have accomplished a great deal as in their professions and as public servants. They have skills as stuff I'm getting better at, but as they will see that I am not as skilled at yet, and I have not done as much as them. I am happy that this election, fortunate this election is not solely about comedic timing, at least. However, if you believe that this election is about what the other two candidates have said it is about, which is which is putting Burlington's financial house in order and restoring trust, I ask you to take a close look at my candidacy. For 15 years, I have served as a nonprofit executive and as a businessman, working on projects, large and small, working to manage organizations, large and small, making serious financial decisions, and working to build housing and create jobs for people of all backgrounds. I believe these experiences make me uniquely qualified and ready to step into the mayor's office, and as a result, uniquely qualified and uniquely able to beat Kurt Wright next March. I look forward to seeing everyone on the campaign trail in the weeks ahead and what's sure to be an exciting, extraordinary caucus in a couple months. So, thank you.
Just heard from the future mayor of Burlington, so let's give our candidate.
All right.